sky's absolutely bloody stunning this morning. Whoa, 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 whoa! The f*** is that? Jesus f*** Christ, what a dick. Well, morning folks. So this morning we're just heading up to Sheffield, 56 miles to go. We're going to get the bike ceramic coated with Supremecoat in Sheffield. It was when I was out with Richy last week, was it last week or the week before? I noticed that Richy's bike was still in spanking showroom condition almost, and mine looked like a piece of agricultural machinery. The benefits of it are just bloody glaringly obvious, especially coming up to winter with salt on the roads and all that. And in November, Supremecoat have a special offer, £100 off. So that's why I'm having it done. And oddly enough, I made my inquiry, it was nearly 10 o'clock on Saturday night. I was trying to book mine in because Richy sent me a link to the advert saying 100 quid off for November, and I was trying to book it, and for some reason their website wouldn't let me book it. I emailed and said, look, unless I am guaranteed this discount, I am not booking yet. So, you know, can someone contact me? Expecting that to happen on Monday morning, but no. Darren, the boss, contacted me that night. He said there's a problem with the IT system. What Darren did was send me an email back saying, look, I'll book you in for today, and you'll still get the discount, so, you know, don't worry. And when you see it on an identical bike, you see how well protected it is in all that filth and shit that me and Richy went through. It's a bit of a no-brainer really. And from that day I said to Richy, right, I need to get mine done basically. It is such a good system. Just check my fuel situation, just under half a tank. So yeah, I've got to get up there, get that done. I'll speak to you again in a bit. This is not going to be an interesting ride because it's just straight up the A1, but I'll show you the finished product when it's done. Look at that shadow. These tanks are massive and they take, you know, you can do a lot of miles with them. 250 is what I normally run this at, 250 miles a tank. You find that the second half of the tank goes down a lot quicker than the first half because obviously it narrows off. But the first, I mean, you don't even register on your fuel gauge that you're using fuel until you get to about 100 miles after you've filled it up. The first block on your fuel gauge doesn't disappear until about the 100-mile mark. Look at that building there. I am so glad that Starbucks took that over and saved it, because I think it was going to be demolished. Oh, Jesus. Traffic jam there, excellent. 6 minutes extra. Excellent. Looks like filtering mode selected. Supreme protective coatings. There we are. There we are. Well, good evening folks. Quick update on the Supremecoat, the spa day that Attila's had. He's had a fantastic time by the looks of things. Happy ending and everything. What I was saying earlier about I didn't know whether the November offer could be carried over to a previous month. It can be carried over. So what you need to do, get on Instagram or Facebook, go to Supremecoat, find their ad with the 100 offer, and if you make a booking under that ad using that code from that ad, I think it's a code, if not, just email Supremecoat and tell them you want the November £100 off offer, and then you can book your bike in, but you don't have to have it done this month. Darren was just telling me that another guy is having his done in January. You can get the £100 off as long as you book this month, so get on and do it. So just to let you know, I've got no freebies on this, no kickbacks for me or anything, so this is all paid for by me, and simply based on what I saw of Richy's bike after we went out last week. So that'll be on the video that goes out tomorrow night on the 19th of November. You'll see the state of my bike compared to Richy's bike as we're heading back from the lanes, and well, you'll see for yourselves then how good a treatment this is. And then all it needs is a bit of a hose down afterwards. You don't need to go mental with the cleaning on it, because it's all fully protected, guaranteed for 7 years. Why would you not want to look after your pride and joy? But it also looks absolutely amazing as well, because Daniel, the chap who does the work, well, one of the chaps who does the work there, he does a full-on valet of your bike, and he goes absolutely to town on it. So my bike had got a couple of scratches around here, don't know whether you can see that, around here, and they, well, I can't see them. I think he can see them because he's the one that's done the work on it, but I'll tell you, I couldn't actually see it, so yeah. Well, it's well worth the money, well worth the money. The only downside to it is, and it's not that much of a downside to be honest, so the only downside is that I've had to spend 6 hours in Meadow Hell. What can I say? It wasn't too bad actually. I had some breakfast, had a nice coffee, chilled out a bit. I've had worse days, let's put it that way.